This video we're going to look at copy or move text and paste it. It's a four-step process. The first step is you need to show Word what you want to copy or cut. And I have this document right here that has the different tips on how to select. I want you to see these two documents side by side. Totally different designs. If I click on the design ribbon on moving around this document, it's a completely different design, and you find those under the design ribbon. If I navigate over here to History of Computers and click on the design ribbon, you're going to notice right away that we've got a different theme applied here. Okay, so if I click on this paragraph, the History of Computers, and click on Home, you notice that this particular theme uses Corbel font. If I come back over here to moving around the document and click on Home, notice that this font uses Times New Roman. So the question here is, what's going to happen when I copy and paste? So let's practice selecting. Let's practice doing step one. To use this, using the mouse, you can drag the mouse pointer over the text you want to select. That's one way to do it. So it's important that I do that. Now if I start to do this, look at that mouse shape. It's actually going to move the text. So first click to deselect anything before you click and drag over the text. Now if I want to select a word, I can double click on the word and that selects a word. Now for a paragraph, and I'm going to come over here to History of Computers, you see this is a 3-line paragraph. If I triple click in that paragraph, it selects the whole paragraph no matter how many lines are in there. Now over here it says hold down the control key and within the sentence, so this paragraph, and hold the control key, left click, and it only highlighted until it got to a period. Control click will highlight a whole sentence. Now when you're in the left margin, that's over here. Now watch, I'm going to click over in the History of Computers. See how the mouse points back to the text. If I get that mouse pointer like that and double click, it also will select the paragraph. I can also just left click and it selects one line. Now to use the keyboard, if I click where I want, so for example maybe I want to start here, and I do the shift and then I do down arrow, it highlights from where the insertion point is to where I click. Click, I can also do it this way, click, hold the shift key down, click, and that highlights from where I set the insertion point to where I click. So that's another way to do that. Control A highlights everything. Okay, so let's copy. I'm going to go ahead, click and drag, Introduction to Computers to the end of this paragraph. That's step one. I'm going to right click here. Cut will move it. Copy creates a duplicate of it. I'm going to go ahead and start with copy. And then it says set the insertion point where you want to go. Well, maybe I would like it to be right here. So I double clicked, and when I do a paste, so I'll right click, notice I get some options here. It says use destination theme, or keep source formatting, or merge formatting, or do as plain text. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll use destination theme, and notice that it does look a little different from over here, doesn't it? Because the theme is different. But I still have time. See this little smart tag? I can change my mind. I can say, you know what, I want to merge that formatting. When I do that, it doesn't look, but if I say use destination styles, it keeps that. And then if I do plain text, then I no longer have that style. So remember, when you're asked to copy and paste, a lot of times it's going to ask you to paste it in a particular way. The other option I could have done is I could have come up here on the home ribbon, gone to paste, click on paste special, and sometimes it'll tell you paste it as unformatted text format, however you want to do that. That's the end of this video.